The good God last is hard and dirty. No one can tell.
A man who dare not doubt.
Run, Roach.
The butcher of Lafayette. Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalry tourney.
I must have drunk a crazy.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Aubrey Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, he wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat.
Every last one
We
is
paid
free
good
of
coin for the
disease.
tickets! Give it back!
Please disperse! The exhibition is closed.
Closed? Why, he wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat.
Every last one is free.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiotta, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous Richard Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
What kind of work?
Work related to the monument to Reginald Aubrey. The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
Here it is! Our pride and joy, Reginald Aubrey. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, thus, must retrieve those stones.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already?
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rifles in duels.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Stones were very much in place.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
Need to look
It
around.
must.
Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
You shall be whole again soon.
Dried bloodstain. Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this. Dried bloodstain. Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Premium cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief. Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool. Fabric cotton nail. Premium cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Oh, Rich.
Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
Oh?
Oh, Rich.
Lebiota's wheezing lungs. Maria Witcher.
Ladies, come knights, come mates, come lords, come adventure lovers, come striding in hordes. For here in Tucson we boast exquisite wine, and that's rather enough to have a very
Work and no play, right? Banquets and wine. Work and no play. Banquets and
He was a cooper, see? Went to cut a barrel stave and cut off his finger instead.
My, that is quite the tale.
He was a cooper, see? Went to cut a barrel stave and cut off his finger instead.
Under Duke Raymond's rule, such troubles
One
were
more!
simply
And another two!
unimaginable.
Scent leads to this door.
Under
You'll not find one here. Not
Please. And another two!
The Duchess summoned him.
Scent leads to this door. Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Hughes!
Sorry to
That's
interrupt,
not him!
I guess.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence, a series thereof.
That's not my husband!
You mean not your husband?
That's not him!
Who? And why are you in my home? Out now, or I'll summon the guards.
That's not my husband!
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
Well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Just to keep things safe. Ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paradise, a national hero.
Interesting. Might try it. Just to keep things safe. Cut the bullshit, Hughes. You stole Reginald's testicles. Know that already.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You had that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day. I can explain...
Got you, you rogue. Prepare for a shellacking, scallop. What the laugh's this? Rosalinda. One, I could forgive you, but two at one time.
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool. Teach you to fish in another man's pond.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
That would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. Thank you for saving my skin.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones. And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times encounter.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age, that's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them. 3 times.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Perhaps I could lend them to you for 1 more day. What would you say to that?
A day is 3 more romps at the least. You've a deal, sir.
Perhaps I could lend them to you for 1 more day. What would you say to that?
I lent you coin for wine. I lent you coin for wine.
In the Caroberta woods, amidst elfin ruins, squats a sylvan. Whosoever kisses its bum will be showered with gold.
How is it that you bless it and feed him as well?
Should I break one of my loose squats?
There's no need.
I won't break it anymore.
I don't believe it. Dark secrets since very
Scars. Eggs.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I won't go. I simply won't do it.
Hey there.
None of which has suited me to show myself in.
Giddy up.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Giddy up. Run, Roach. Come on now. Come on now. Faster.
Hey! Over here, please!
Faster. Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs. I did.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs. Need a maid
Call
with a
them
broom,
what you will.
not a witcher.
You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts. Spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts. Spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Not far now.
First things first.
We find ourselves
Talk
a
about
hair from agreeing. I knew we would agree terms. Not far now. We find
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
I knew we would agree terms. Not far now. We find
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilma.
A job is like a
Be
lady.
better than
You
fire.
can always get a new one. Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods! And you too, of course.
Fine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz. Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too. Time I got back on the path. So long.
That grunt will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah! It seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladar, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, but nature, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladol? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Cavir, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to, partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? The Parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
Based upon which, I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now. You've returned. Splendid. We shall await dawn's superior light and venture out then.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wild life, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtler for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Says there's something panthers around here. Hunting. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled like a bear.
But one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible. No! What are you doing? An excellent day for capturing moments.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You free her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. No, not like that.
How you like
What
that
have
silver?
you done? Cannot abide, folks. Content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking. after him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot. Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking. Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Exactly what I disturb them. An excellent day for capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks. I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if we could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher. This'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. to confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
Faster. That's it, Roach.
In order!
If you come, Shentus, please. Watch the water flee.
You can't pull one off. You can't pull one over on me.
Work and no
I can
place.
Right, Richard?
Teleportation precedes you, Gary.
I won't go! I simply won't do it! I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
I'm back.
Shh, shh, not so loud. You'll wake her. She'll want another go.
Wake who? Rosalinda?
Louisa, her cousin. She's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite. But I'm tapped out. What's it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt out of my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes, and Lebioda grant your strength, as I dare say you will need it.
There we go, some foie gras. A nice rich hunk with onions and mustard seed.
Hey-ya! Whoa!
Knox Vie. Might be worth looking into. Nice tune.
Ow!
Claire, all's right and fair.
Wine. Sunlight captured in a bottle.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepioda's luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house. push quilts and drag hose, don't you think?
You'd best behave. You're in good hands.
They say a great deal about you, Richard. Whisper.
I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
I'll let you go. Here it all.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
I thank you for your help. Let Pyotr reward you with copious offspring.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Nil to the Peyrat falls victim to his own.
Here in Beauclair, all right and fair.
I must see a medic.
Tucson's best wines would be impossible.
Wine is better than stew. Wine is better than stew, for stew you have to chew. Wine is better than stew, for stew you have to chew.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often. It might be worth investigating.
Innumerable fascinating secrets. Its picturesque meadows and untouched woodlands are home to one of the most dangerous species. Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The beasts prefer to hunt in packs, Yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Nice meeting you. So long now.
A bottle of wine enough for 2. A bottle of ones.
My stomach growls like an angry wolf.
Move it!
A witcher. Use one around here.
Do what they summoned you to do, then pack up and go back where you came from.
You spread some nastiness to me!
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Nil you shall pay anything better in all two sides.
Slithering snake by the leg.
Whoa there, Roach.
A beast like that probably has no one to split the bottom.
I thank you for your help. Let Pyotr reward you with copious offspring.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
Laundry has returned.
Grace!
Not to be missed.
Three
Buy your
cheers
tickets
for
now.
Susan!
Available from me alone.
Indeed.